This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. In the last episode, we decided to head towards well, I was about to say the land of the rising sun, but I don't think that's what China is known for. But anyway, we headed to China to help Panda King with his daughter situation, and he'll use his expertise to help us out, but we've got to get in good.
Will I ever know a moment of privacy? Make sure you get my good side. It must be quite amusing to observe the effects of power.
Wow, this guy's poshness and arrogance is... If he held his nose any higher, he'd probably drown if it rained. Alright, I guess we gotta take pictures of this guy, huh? Wait. I guess put him in his gloriousness. You look so lovely. With a bit of rice and
Why is it that I'm always the center of attention?
Do we have to... Oh, we have to actually show them the pictures now. Never mind, I thought we were supposed to... Was that showing the pictures, right? Oh, I guess maybe we just keep taking pictures of them or something like that until otherwise. So let's get them from different angles. Smile, baby. You're beautiful.
Oh, nice shot. Here, check out this pose. Impressive, I know.
Yes, impressive. Impressive as making a sandwich.
That'll do it, Sly.
Okay, now we can talk.
To the general now while you've got him buttered up.
Well, I mean, gonna make any more fried chicken jokes, you know?
Greetings, General Tsao. As you have no doubt guessed, I'm the world-class photographer, hoping to play a humble role in your upcoming magnificent wedding.
Let me see a sample of your work. I have a keen eye, a great sense of artistic value. I can tell at a glance if you're world-class.
But of course, Your Excellency.
You have a strong sense of, compositional regularity and, forced perspectivism. These are adequate. You may have the honor of photographing my wedding.
1,000 thank yous, my lord. I'm sure it will be a wedding none of us will ever forget.
I wonder if he's related to Kanye West by any chance. Oh god, that guy's such a jerk. Anyway, let's well, now we've gotten it good, so let's I guess go on with what the next plan is. So we've got a wedding planner, we've got a photographer. Now it's time to get Murray out of the job. And oh, there's Carmelia again. Does she have any? She never had. I kind of wish they gave her like unique stuff you could steal from her, like unique treasures. But nope, she just keeps a couple of coins, which obviously isn't that kind of a rude thing to do to her. I mean, depending on where she's a cop from, or you know, she's a depending on her precinct or what her rank is or whatever, she probably doesn't get paid enough for all the work she puts into it. You know, you're probably thinking to yourself, don't wait. Oh, I was going. Wait for nothing. Touche, game. Touche. You win today's round, but next time, Gadget, I'll win. Anyway, but yeah, depending on what, like, where you're from or what place, you know. Actually, a lot of public services don't get paid enough, really, when you think about it. It's sad. There's just. Some people, well, I'm not going to go into this argument or anything like that, just some people have too much and everyone else doesn't have enough. Oh well. See, that's why I would be a thief. I would be like Robin Hood or Sly, you know, rob from the rich, give to the poor and all that other stuff. What do you mean that's a bad economic way to spread money? Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so Murray's got a job to do. Gotta get past that. Carmelia, she's just everywhere. She's always on her butt. Just can't shake her. Alright, what was... I forgot. It's been like a week since I played. I forgot what Murray was supposed to do. I guess we'll find out. Like what his initial thing was.
The mysterious signal I picked up was somewhere on the water's surface.
I'm not seeing anything.
Keep scanning. These readings are clear.
Great snakes on a stick! I don't believe it!
What? You found the signal?
It's the team van! Last time I saw it, it was floating away on a block of ice in Canada. And now it's here.
Highly probable given ocean currents.
I gotta go get it. Don't worry, baby. Mama's coming.
Don't even think about swimming, Murray. That water's freezing. You wouldn't last a minute.
But my baby.
Hold your position. I should be able to drag the van to you using my RC chopper.
Bless you, Penelope. Bless you and your bag of remote control gizmos.
Now here's a question: can hippos survive ice-cold waters? That's why I'm curious, because if Murray was a polar bear, or if we got the panda. Actually, I don't think pandas can handle the cold either.
Over to me. Just follow the arrow to where I'm at.
That's right. I forgot there's a thrust. This is what happens when you not play. Why are they? It's like, why are they attacking this RC helicopter for? It's like in D&D when you finally use your familiar for tracking or scouting, and then the one time that like no one ever notices the. I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk during the conversation. I don't mean to talk during it. It's just. But the one time that they use the familiar for like scouting out, all of a sudden all the enemies somehow know that that's a spy, and then they attack it. You're like, what the hey, man? Nah, it's just based off your DM, really. If your DM wants to be a jerk, that's how it always goes. What do you mean you thought of me when I said that? Shut up.
Oh, my sweet van! How I've missed you! Don't worry, I'll break you out of your icy prison!
We'll just have to punch it, right? like all things, violence. Or can we actually... I was about to say, couldn't we just use this? It's an explosive. Or we'll just punch it. Okay, fine.
Careful,
Punch
Murray.
ice, why not? We can't jump in the water, but... Oops. Oh, okay. Wait, did he just use like some kung fu, like, or mystic, like, attack as that turned into... Oh, why is there a chest with blocks on it? This is probably part of a mission, I bet. Oh, more of you? Only had if I had Fire Fist, I would be able to take him out in one shot. Or at least I think. Although it uses the attack if you hit someone with it, though. So you guys just keep coming. Because the game won't let me, it like... No, well, sometimes you can kind of use it to your advantage. Whoa! What was that? Like I got hit by like some dragon punch or something like that. What, Bruce Lee? Whoa, okay. It was like Bruce Lee come in all of a sudden, do his one inch punch or whatever? Or his dragon fist? Cheese fist! Or, isn't there a attack called... Yeah, didn't Bruce Lee come up with a attack called dragon fist? I mean, I don't know, I'm not...
It's no use, Murray. This area is too dangerous. We have to recover the van later.
But I can't lose her again!
Forget the van. You'll never make it.
But no! No! Either help me or get out of my way! I'm bringing her home!
What are you gonna do, Murray?
Okay, Murray. I've got a little fuel left. Keep pulling as hard as you can. I'll try to clear the way.
See, it's just okay. Fling! But yeah, I think it was...
Stay strong, Murray!
It was like right before the final episode of, or not final, it was right before the final, like, stage and Sly Cooper, yeah, when they went to Canada to fight, what was his name again? You know, the guy who, wanted to use actually, he had that guy was kind of cheap, he had 2 tools. Because he had the talent, or the, claws or whatever, and then he had the heart too, wasn't it? But anyway, yeah, you had to take out both of his things. But at the end of it, yeah, you guys jumped in the machine. Whoops, didn't even see you there. You guys jumped in the machine. I think it was like was it like a storage thing for like the gangs, like oh wow, oh, can you actually? That's been. Well, I'm worried. I'm gonna have to redo this one because I'm worried. Lost too much. Murray's almost out. But yeah, you were in like a storage thing, and then, but yeah, the van flew away. Or sailed away. Sailing, sailing over the ocean blue. don't even remember that whole song. I'm just vaguely aware of that C shit. Whoop. Ah, come on. I have to do that. Yeah. Nuts. Yeah, I let him get attacked too much during when we were over here or whatever. Yeah, well, luckily it doesn't. Luckily, this making it a little slow, but it's not that bad. It didn't take me too long to get here in the first place, but. Penelope and our RC copter doing what no normal man or. Is she supposed to be a rabbit or a mouse? Because her ears seem to be too long for a mouse. I think I remember the first time I saw her, I thought she was like inspired by Gadget from Rescue Rangers because she was a mouse too. Gadget, Gearloose was her? No, that's the guy from DuckTales. Wasn't it like Ratchet or something like that? Like Gadget, Ratchet, or because Gearloose is the Doc from DuckTales. Yeah, you got hit too many times here because I've noticed the claw is pretty. What's it? You don't have to be exactly precise. It kind of gives you a small window, like a. Well, I wouldn't say small. It's actually a decent sized window to grab someone, so it's not like pinpoint, which is nice. Yeah, see, he has a lot more life than before. What was her name? It was Gadget something. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, that show hasn't been on since like. When was the last episode of that series? Like 93 or something like that? Holy cow. I am old. Disney Afternoon, DuckTales, some Rescue Rangers, Tailspin later on, Goof Troop. I forgot.
Sorry, Murray, but I'm out of fuel and I can't do anything about those spikes in your way.
But we're so close!
You did your best. We just ran out of options.
She's right, Murray. It's hopeless. Get out of there. Save yourself.
I will not. I will never leave her behind again.
Words do tear at a father's heart. Would that I had such passion when they came from my little Jing King. Fear not, brave hippo. I will destroy the spikes blocking your path.
I didn't really think about.
Fireworks, Panda King. A careless shot could hurt Murray.
I wouldn't even think of considering like the car and his daughter the same thing, but okay, whatever. Well, I mean, have you ever seen a guy like who customizes his car?
The Panda King forbids it.
And it gets a scratch on him? Yeah, to like a car lover. That's like death almost, it seems like. I'm like one of those guys that really doesn't mind my car getting skipped and scraped or whatever. Oh. So it's not, for me it's not a big deal, but I can kind of understand, depending on how much money and resources you put into your vehicle. I mean, if you just buy like a used car, obviously you're not going to care because you're like, what'd you pay for it? $1,000 maybe at most. But if you put like, I don't know, what's a really good car like that's like super expensive, like $50,000 or something? Excellent.
Come, rush to your doom.
If you want like a super expensive car, I think they're okay. I think I'm actually I might be thinking of medium cost because I think there's like because I think there's like some cars that are like over like 100,000 or whatever. I know most of the last car I bought was only like 10,000. But that's because I just wanted something new. But nuts. All right, try it one more time. Man, this mission's taking me a little bit longer than expected. I think it's because I keep like just try to barely kill the guy, so I have like so it doesn't overheat. But really need to like somehow find ways to knock him off with the fireworks because yeah, he's not shooting bullets. You know, if you notice that, folks, he's not shooting bullets. He's shooting fireworks at the thing. Just it's so fast, it seems like it's a machine gun. Because we can't have a machine gun in this like cartoony game, could we? Oh, not paying attention to that. It's always interesting how like cartoon creators and other such people like get away with like having violence in their cartoons without the censors going, hey. Although it kind of depends on who your censors are, really. Some censors they don't mind. Really? Aw, I might as well just, like, let him lose at that point, because... I might have to redo it already, just because... It says not to hit Murray, yet, like, they get so close, it's like, I can't help it. I gotta take him out. Nope, nope. I think I can actually hit him, and it doesn't... I think it has to be Murray himself, right? It doesn't have to be the... Like, I can leave. Are we almost done with this nonsense? Ah, no! No! Leave the car alone! Ah, nuts! I think I can leave the car alone, actually. I think, I keep attacking the ones that are attacking the car, but I think you can leave that alone. As long as Murray's okay, I think it's fine. They might, maybe they slow down the car or whatever. Usually, I don't remember this minigame making me do this. It's not that hard. It's just, I don't know. I think I'm just. I mean, I haven't played this in a week, so maybe really haven't been doing much. I haven't really been doing much gameplay this week. That happens a lot. I'll get like some weeks I'll get like just a ton of good gameplay for fun or whatever, and then other weeks I'll get like nothing. It'll be like just like maybe like an hour at most in a week, which I mean for most people, depending on how busy you are, I guess that's about average. But I don't know. You know, when you grow up being able to do it for like hours and hours is like no issue. You kind of tend to forget that you can't do that anymore. You can to a point, but I guess it depends on what's important to you, I guess. Golly, quit hitting the guy. He loves his car, man. Have you ever talked to NASCAR fans? They're crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
My love for this fan is greater than your attack.
What did he say? I could barely hear him. Yeah, it looks like I can kind of ignore the people that get behind the car, because unless they're attacking Murray specifically, I think he said something about like the guns hurting him, but they don't. I haven't. It kind of looks like they don't even do anything. Like if I hit him, like it's not.
Murray, you did it! You saved the van.
Well done, Hippo. You've lit the flames in my soul. I feel awake for the first time in years.
No, thank you, Panda King. You can ride in my van anytime. You got shotgun for like a month.
A great honor. I accept.
Hey, we saved the van. Hooray! The Murray Mobile, or the, I don't know, whatever they called it. Time for the next step.
The operation is running smoothly. With access to General Tsao's database and Sly successfully hired on as the wedding photographer, we are ready to make an attempt for Jing King. Given the complexity of Tsao's downloaded data, I programmed my ThiefNet computer to automatically analyze the... What the... General Tsao! He's got my computer! Our whole plan is on that computer! How'd he find us? We're doomed!
Bentley, calm down. I need you sharp. Listen up, team. This Tsao character is more clever than any of us thought. As of this moment, we have one goal. Steal back the ThiefNet computer. The time for subtlety is over. Bentley, break into the palace and ransack his personal computer. He might have linked it to ours. If so, that's where we'll start. The rest of the team will stand ready. No telling where this might take us.
I'm trying to remember if that's one of the few times in the series where they, like, the villain actually encounters them at their hideout or attacks them there. I'm trying to remember if it's the first game or the second. You know, like I said, it's been almost a year since I played the second game, and it's been like 3 years since I played the first one on the channel. So I don't even remember if you could, if like someone attacked their hideout or whatever. I don't think so. I think this is the first time like a villain actually got to their hideout to mess with them, which makes you wonder if he knows that they were the wedding planners, or if that's just because if he has a computer, you think you know by that point then. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out what he does and doesn't know. But yeah, I guess the guy being an arrogant jerk. Apparently, like the fact he says he's clever. Apparently, that's kind of true. But yeah, nice change of pace to have the villain actually like go into their base or do something, then just try and stop them. You know. All right, let's see if we can start this thing up. Start this up, yo. Let's turn this. Let's get this General Tsao's chicken under.
General Tsao's computer has to be around here somewhere. No need to be sneaky. Let's just get the job done.
Are we trying to get his computer or our computer, or are they together? Is he hooking it up? Are they hooking it up? Are they having? Is our computer and his computer getting together? What does this do? Oh.
Okay, Sly. I found his personal computer. This should be easy.
Oh, just another hacking mini game?
Standard OS security, no problem.
Actually, that's fine. Oh, right. Well, you know, I say like another hacking game as if that's a bad thing. If it was the exact same thing again and again and again, then yes, I'd be remiss not to enjoy this game. You know what I mean? Like,
he's got a defense avatar. This could get ugly.
Is that like the yin and yang symbol? I wonder. There's a lot of Eastern cultures do use that symbol. I don't. Was China? I mean, was China the first one to use that? Probably so. Like a lot of people like assume like a lot of certain things are. A lot of people assume like a lot of stuff that like happens is Japanese, like that, or the Japanese uses they created or did originally. But no, a lot of stuff in Japan culture came from China. I'm trying to remember. It was like some of the first settlers to reach Japan, because I think there was natives on the island, but then there were people who left mainland China to go there, and they took a lot of stuff from China and kept it there. So I don't remember every single detail. I would look it up if you're interested.
I think I found something. His diary mentions a secret passage through the prayer bell, then a walk across the heavens. You getting this, Sly?
I'm en route to the bell right now.
Better bring along the guru. This sounds like his department.
You know, I always forget that Bentley is wearing a biker helmet, like a nerd would. Even though you should wear a biker helmet if you're biking around, because you know you don't want your brain splatter over the highway. But you know.
It says here to stand under the bell. I'll need to set off the transfer sequence from here.
Got any ideas about that walk across the heavens thing? That's amazing. Of course. If you need to ride on my back to keep the levitation going, be my guest. I'm not a big fan of falling to my death.
I think most people are, Sly. I think most people are. But this is kind of a freaky way to think about using people's heads to like a like a highlight and climb and stuff like that. It's kind of, you know, the nice thing about at least about like gurus, you can do kind of mystical stuff in the game without. I mean, it's still like a little crazy, but this world's already crazy enough. So, we've had like, what is it, ancient owl, like, you know, ancient owl demons, or I don't know if he was demon, ancient owl person, you know, person that lived forever. Then we've had like the ability to like transfer your soul into the body of the owl demon because of a. Someone told me what she was supposed to. Oops. Someone told me what the lady from the second one, like what what actual animal she was, but I've kind of forgotten. That was like a long time ago. Someone told me like what animal she was supposed to be, and I'm like, because I think I called her a panther, even though obviously she wasn't the right color. But I thought they were just kind of doing the whole, you know, artistically making them look different, just to But it was like, well, then why wouldn't they just make him look like Panther? Because I don't think we've seen any Panther characters in this game ever. Maybe it's like a random like guard or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I forgot what animal they called it. But anyway, yeah, this game has had some crazy stuff already. So like, you know, just a man who can, you know, cause things to float, and you know, a Aboriginal, you know, inspired holy man or whatever you want to call it, being able to do this isn't outside the realm of Whiplash, if you know what I mean. Let's just say it seems quite common indeed.
No problem. Take a rest if you need it. I'll push on ahead and look for Tsao.
Getting some weird readings up ahead. Want to use your optimizer goggles?
No, I don't want to use my optimizer goggles, Mom.
Ah, the famous Sly Cooper. It seems you and your little gang were able to follow the trail I left for you. Of course, you'll be helpless without them, as you'll soon discover.
I'm not ashamed to rely on my friends.
Who needs friends when you can have servants? Who needs affection when you can have obedience? Why try to convince you when I can simply destroy you? This sacred forest has been the stage for hundreds of battles, as my ancestors crushed anyone who got in their way. And you will be no different.
Bentley, are you hearing this? What's he talking about?
I've heard of these types of battlegrounds before. The energy from all the fighting that has gone on before strengthens the combatants, allowing them to soar for long distances. You should be able to fly all the way across the arena with one jump. Plus, you can probably change directions in the air with your double jump.
Enough chit-chat, Cooper. Face me now, and prepare for the end of your legacy.
Alright, time to take on General Tsao in an episode of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. If I was just supposed to, like, chase after him and attack him? Whoa, that was not a good... That was a bad start. This is actually kind of... I think, if I remember correctly, this is actually one of the more neater, neater fights in the half. I am not starting off with a good, I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to, when he jumps, I'm supposed to like, yeah, attack him like that. It's just basically, I'll probably have to redo this fight just because of it. And obviously, not enough. But yeah, basically you want to just like avoid his stuff, and then when he's doing that, do that. So, but not too hard, but you know, I did mess up pretty badly at the beginning, so I'll probably have to redo the fight. Whoops. Missed him. Oh no, I barely got him. Haha. But yeah, I remember this fight being pretty neat, and I can kind of remember why now, just because the mechanic behind it is kind of cool. Took the time. Whoop, nope. Ah, nuts. I changed my trajectory towards him for some reason, and I lost him.
The Cooper family has been beaten by Tsao. Our legacy is superior.
Like I said, sometimes it's interesting to lose just to get the dialogue, like that you wouldn't normally get if you won the first time.
With your double jump.
I kind of like when a villain gets like win dialogue in games. I don't know, like it seems like a lot of games will just give you the game over and that's it. But kind of like Batman Arkham Asylum did it, or just the Batman games by was it Arkham Studios or whatever the name is. They had nuts. Oh, come on, the game? That's not cool. You like hit... Ow. You hit me while I get up on the thing, and then you keep hitting me. Like, that's not cool. But yeah, the Arkham games have that too. If you lose... Like, if Batman loses, it doesn't even have to be the boss. It just has to be in that area, like in their, like... I don't know what you want to call it. Dungeon or whatever. Oh, no! I turned too soon. I said, this isn't a hard fight, it's just... oh, okay. So I don't have to get behind him or anything with that. I can just I just have to hit him in mid-flight. But yeah, in those games, if you lose to if Batman just dies or loses or whatever in a dungeon, depending on whose dungeon it is, they'll have dialogue. Nice. They'll have dialogue for him, which I think is kind of cool. Should play it. Make a good game.
Come back and take it like a man.
Well done, esteemed wedding photographer. I'm impressed you lasted this long.
Stop this, Tsao. Release Gene King and this fight can end.
No! Gene King is mine! Once our bloodlines cross, it shall be glorious! The Panda King in his day was magnificent. With the Tsao name, a new generation of kings will be unstoppable.
But she doesn't want to marry you.
She's a woman. She doesn't know up from down. Once I convinced her father to take up meditation, she was ripe for the picking.
I faced a lot of bad men in my time, but you, sir, are the worst.
Oh, it gets worse, Cooper. Up until now, I've gone easy on you. But now you'll sample the ancient black arts of the family Tsao.
All right, looks like this womanizer, this dictator, oppressor, or whatever, he's gone the wrong straw, marrying a woman against his will, thinking they're less than nothing. Let's teach this man the gentlemanly way, and that women are much more than just eye candy. In the next episode of Sly 3 Honor Amongst Thieves. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.